Welcome friends. In this video let's continue the Paleolithic culture, also called as Old Stone Age culture. The people in this period were practicing hunting and food gathering, so they are called hunters and food gatherers. Okay, so this Paleolithic culture started during the Pleistocene period of Ice Age. Okay, in my previous video I had discussed about the geological time scale of the earth. Okay, so the Pleistocene period was discussed in that. So this Paleolithic culture started during the Pleistocene period of Earth's history. Okay, so in this period, the people used the quartz stone for making stone tools. So this is important from prelims point of view, and this Paleolithic culture can be divided into three important phases. These phases are divided according to nature of stone tools used by the people and also climatic condition at that period. Okay, so the location of the Paleolithic culture are hill slopes of the hills, because abundant stone tools were available on the slopes of the hills. So the Paleolithic cultures thrived on the hill slopes, okay, and river valleys of the country. And majorly, this Paleolithic culture is absent in the alluvial plains of Indus and Ganga. So this is an important point. This may come in the prelims examination, that absence of Paleolithic culture in the plains of Indus and Ganga. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, the Paleolithic culture is divided into three phases, that is lower phase, middle and upper Paleolithic culture. So lower Paleolithic culture, the time scale runs from 5 lakh to 50,000 BC, okay, 500,000 to 50,000 BC, and the features of this period include it occupies a greater part of the ice age of Pleistocene. So during the Pleistocene, later part of the Pleistocene age, Ice Age came into existence. So this Paleolithic culture um, happened during the greater part of the Ice Age, where the Earth was covered with almost ice. Okay, in the northern hemisphere. So this Paleolithic, lower Paleolithic culture, people used hand axe, cleaver, and choppers as the stone tools, and the uses of these stone tools are for digging, chopping, and skinning of the meat. Okay, and the sites of the lower Paleolithic culture are Son Valley in the Punjab, Kashmir and Thar Desert, Belan Valley, Mirzpur in UP, Narmada area, Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh. And next is Middle Paleolithic culture. Middle Paleolithic culture thrived during 50,000 to 40,000 BC. And the stone tools include here flakes of the stones. It shows the region variation from one part of the country into other. So the varieties of these flakes include blades, pointers, borers, scrapers of the flakes. So these are smaller when compared to the hand axe and cleavers, and much refined. Okay, and the sites of Middle Paleolithic culture includes Narmada and south of Tungabhadra. And Upper Paleolithic culture, the last phase, is in the time period of 40,000 to 10,000 BC. Okay, and this is the last phase of Ice Age, and it is less humid and warm when compared to other two phases of the Paleolithic culture. And the tools include blades, burins, and sites are in the Karnataka, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, southern UP, South Bihar, and excuse me, here use of rock shelters started in Bhimbetka of Madhya Pradesh. We find beautiful rock paintings in Bhimbetka of Madhya Pradesh of the age of Upper Paleolithic and Mesolithic age. Okay, so these are the stone tools which are used during the Paleolithic period. This is used during lower Paleolithic period. This is much cruder stone tool of hand axe and cleavers, and these stone tools were developed during the Middle Paleolithic period. So, and this is the Upper Paleolithic period. So you can observe the consistent decrease in the size of the stone tools, and also increase in the refinement and efficiency and accuracy of these stone tools. Okay, so you can observe the difference. And these stone tools are microliths, which were developed during the Mesolithic period, and these are the natural pebbles from which the stone tools were made. Okay, quartz. So these are the stone tools, and these are the sites of Paleolithic age, and you can observe the sites here. The circle mark represents the lower Paleolithic, triangle represents the middle, and square represents the upper Paleolithic period. Okay, if you want, you can pause and look at the sites here in detail. uh, Next is Mesolithic age. So we know that Stone Age can be divided into Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic age. So Mesolithic age is the transition period, between Old Stone Age and New Stone Age. Okay, it is a transition period, and here the climate becomes warm and dry when compared to the Paleolithic culture. We know that in Paleolithic age, the it occupies the later part of the Ice Age. So Ice Age stopped after the completion of Paleolithic Age, and during the Mesolithic Age, the warm and dry climatic condition came into existence, and humans moved to newer areas because of the congenial environment for subsistence in other areas of the world. Okay, and here the subsistence is in hunting, fishing, and food gathering. So these people are also called as hunters and herders. So Mesolithic age started during 9000 BC, and tools used are microliths. Micro means small, lith means stone. Microliths, small stones. Okay, and these are much refined when compared to the Paleolithic stone tools. And the sites found in Rajasthan, southern UP, central and eastern India. And Bagor in Rajasthan is also an important site with respect to Mesolithic age. And Adamgarh in Madhya Pradesh, Bagor in Rajasthan. These are the earliest evidence for the domestication of animals, even though domestication of animals and plants started in the Neolithic age. It started much before in these sites. So these are all the stone tools. Okay, stone tools of the Mesolithic age. These are called microliths. You can observe the shapes. These are much refined, much sharper, and much it can be used for hafting. These are mounted on bones, and also wooden wooden structures, and used efficiently. Okay, so these microliths. And we also come to know that the prehistoric art were existent during the Paleolithic and Mesolithic age. So in Bhimpetka in Madhya Pradesh, it has cave paintings. Okay, a lot of cave dwellings were found in the Bhimpetka of Madhya Pradesh. More than 500 painted rock shelters were recorded, and in an area of as small as 10,000 square kilometer. Here, the paintings of birds, animals, and human beings are painted, and hunting scenes were also painted. Probably these hunting scenes were painted before going for actual hunting as a ritual purpose. Okay, so they initially kill the animals in the painting, and hoping that they will kill the animal in the real hunting scenario. Okay, so another important thing is that during the Mesolithic age, and also the depiction of birds and animals, we find the absence of perching birds in those paintings. This shows that uh, domestication of plants, that is agriculture, uh, was not present at that period, because perching birds are subsistence on the food grains. Okay, so these are all related to Paleolithic culture. Thanks for watching. Please share these videos so that it can reach more people. I cannot contact all the people. I need your help to reach more people to make this initiative a success. Thanks for watching.